On our way, early morning, Friday the 19th of July. Our first workshop about to start in about an hour and a half. On our way to set up. We'll see everybody soon. Morning, chilly morning here in Logan. We are here at the Kingston East Neighbourhood Centre, and we are just about set up for our 10-week program, our 10-week workshop series for women who have experienced issues around domestic and family violence. We're going to be using very heavily using and teaching the technique of tapping, or EFT, to work through some of these issues over a 10-week period for 2 hours per week. It doesn't sound like very much, does it? But it is very, very effective. This is our room. I'll just turn the camera around. Anyway, here's our room. We've got a beautiful little space. We're all set up and ready to go. I can hear we have got people arriving. So I will sign off and chat to you soon. Bye-bye. So we ran a workshop today, and we had a group of ladies come along, and we went through the program basically, and we covered a few topics, a few subjects, all around regaining your self-worth and coming back to a place of peace and balance after experiencing an abusive relationship. We work specifically with women who have had experiences such as that in the past, but are no longer in those relationships. They've moved on. So we're working with very much a future focus. We work with issues that arise from beliefs that have been created in the past through those relationships, and many of them that have been created through, childhood experiences even. We began by starting our EFT process and learning the tapping technique, working on issues around stress and anxiety, general stress and anxiety. And we worked our way through to actually what are the blocks and the barriers and the types of resistance that stop women, especially, engaging in really meaningful self-care regimes, techniques, habitual behaviour that's supportive of your emotional self, and therefore your physical and your spiritual well-being as well as a consequence of that. And we really looked into, where does that sense of guilt come from? We had some group discussions. We did some really great rounds of EFT tapping. Everybody was really receptive, and got some really beautiful shifts happening throughout, just a couple of hours that we spent together this morning. So all in all, it was a really beautiful and successful workshop group, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the ladies coming again next week. We'll have a couple of new faces next week as well joining us that weren't able to join us today. We did have a person who wasn't able to make it at all, so please feel free to contact me during the week if you would like to join us, but you've missed this first one, and that's okay. I am going to be doing a catch-up session, so don't feel that you've missed out, that you're going to be jumping in the middle of something that you're not going to be really knowing where you're at, because I'll make sure that you are up to speed and able to be at the same pace as everybody else that's already gone through this first week with us. So we are going again next Friday. Let me just have a look at what date that is. Next Friday, the 26th of July at Logan at the Kingston East Neighbourhood Centre. Once again, you know, you've seen the beautiful photos. We've got a lovely little setup there. We have a lunch afterwards as well. So yeah, if this really, you know, feels like something that you could use if you are, you know, suffering with ongoing issues and stress around the trauma or experience from past, you know, experiences of domestic violence, get in touch with us. life2projectlogan@gmail.com is the email address, and you can contact us also through the website. So I look forward to seeing the beautiful ladies who joined us this week, and hopefully some new faces joining us for next week. Thanks. See you soon.